How's it going, guys? Back again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena. Today, we're looking at Surrak Dragonclaw. Surrak, I opened him at pre-release. Pre-release, Cons of Tarkir. He was the clan I chose, and I did get a copy of him. I don't think it was guaranteed back then. I've not been to a pre-release in a while. But the system I'm familiar with is that there's a random pool of rares and mythics that you can get in a uh, release kit as like your additional free rare to show that you went to the pre-release. Some of them, I know some of them are different, right? Like, God, what set was that? There was an old Ravnica set where the card you got for going to the pre-release was Maze's End. Everybody that went to that pre-release got a Maze's End with a date on it, and it's like not a useful card. I think it would be the only pre-release I have knowledge of where like, everybody got the bad box top. Get this down tapped and then do this. Over. Let's grab another blue land. And then draw a card. We can attack. And their attacks are not very scary either. See, our opponent was chill. They tapped their commander. Although the counters on their commander are probably more valuable than 2 damage. I only get to choose one, which is sad. Red. Yeah. Yeah. Temur Banner. +1/+1, and he'll fight Joyra, so that I don't have to deal with Joyra. I'll play that. No attack. I don't want to lose my mutate stack just because of a spike block. Maybe it would be just even the correct block in that case. The third engine's not going to do a lot. Bauble. And Mishra's Bauble is one of the cards that leans me towards the camp of disliking artifacts, because every time you see somebody with a Mishra's Bauble, you just know that they're gonna continuously trigger that damn thing. Let's get that blocker out of the way. Let's see what they choose to block with. If they don't block, I'll flash this in so that I can draw a card. I kind of need to continue drawing cards because I don't want to get land stuck. Honestly, I botched a recording of this earlier by accidentally recording desktop for a couple minutes because I have 2 recording modes, and if you mouse over one and accidentally click, you can switch to one, and it didn't go well for me. Boy, I needed that for stuff and things. Are they gonna kill it? They're gonna tap it down and kill it? Oh well, that doesn't do anything. Enduring Curiosity just endures. I guess it guarantees that there won't be any card draw from it next turn, which is good. It's a plan. Our problem, me and opponent have different problems. I think our opponent's doing better, but our opponent's problem is that they have like no mana. Whereas we have nearly all the mana. Uh, Throw down Sarkin. So that attacking with Derevi to reanimate that isn't profitable. We have all the mana, none of the card advantage, and our opponent has all the card advantage, none of the mana. Continuous and endless removal is not really good for our deck. Artifacts isn't the one you think about when you think of that kind of. If they keep recurring this stone, we're gonna be sad. No, they went for mana. Okay, I can deal with that. A bunch of card draw here. Sorry, opponent, you made the wrong choice. That wasn't a prediction that me or you could have had though. So, all right, we are back for game 2. We are 1-0. Keep, I think. I have to let's control 2 more lines. So 1, 2, 3. Play this on 2. We're gonna be a couple of turns out. We could play this on. Actually, if we play this on 1, because we're not gonna do anything on 1. It could be a tap land, and then we can Irencrag on 2, like planned, and then Burrow on 3. I recorded this deck yesterday. Not this deck. I tried to record this deck yesterday. I played Anafinza again by accident. I'm like, boy, it feels like I've done Anafinza before. But you know that was the deck that was there, so I thought. I didn't even notice the Sarkin deck sitting right next to it, and I was like, oh, well, we haven't recorded Sarkin. Oh, Bivouac. Instead, we were gonna do Uro. We're gonna do Uro. Decline. You are very good ramp. I will take you as ramp. And Frontier Bivouac. It's a fun little land. I think. Oi! Opponent. Messed up. I'll just come back with a bigger one. I'll take Growth Spiral. Temur Charm realistically can go to the bin. We have Rebuke protection up, so if they play something too scary. Galgrit Eater Wall. Yep. Nothing. Ristic Study, though, will solve the card advantage problem that we saw last game. It only cares about creatures, so as long as we avoid our creature game, we should be fine. I'll play my Phoenix just in case. I feel like it's gonna die though. Pay mana opponent? Or you want to let me draw a card? I would be fine for some card draw, being honest. Be fine with it. Sure. Action. Rough. Maybe we send her all back on it. I have enough for Uro now. Okay, action. The incidental card draw is actually coming through. I'm gonna get one of the surveillance. Actually, let's just get that to fix. And the ward like on there. Exactly the food. Just leave it up like this. We can protect Uro in this situation, and we can choose between protecting Uro or forcing away something. Sacrifice a creature or a vehicle. Force away that. I'll sack Uro. Who is a food. Our opponent's removal spell will be blanked. Discard that. We're nearly back up to Uro again. And I should have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should have enough for Genesis Ultimatum. Which is hit or miss. Could be good, could be not good. Good land. We're gonna have a couple of spare mana. Hit onto that. There. Over. Another land on the battlefield. Another creature opponent controls is dead. And I have a good mutate stack going. It depends on if our opponent removes it, though. It's really too tempting to remove mutate stacks, but like if they want to play their commander, they don't really have much of a choice. I'm gonna get something out of it, whether it's 360 triggers or just removal. So I think we Huron first. to draw a card, and then we do this to draw a card. And mutate there. Opponent. Reef can go. It is surprisingly the worst card in my hand. Mutate there. Stubborn Denial, very good card. Least good in my hand. Fanatic can go to the bin. Don't need him. Yeah, I guess we had to do this. I need it to be like 14. Yeah, sucks. Decline. Saved me there. I threw away my my symbiote. One, two, three, four, five. Let's crack these. Bring back Earl. Yeah, Ward. Ward paid off. Not in the way our opponent wanted it to, but it did pay off for me. It was good enough. Sarkin will fix any flying problems next turn anyways. And Uro guarantees that we have Ferocious. Let me draw a card upon it. Ooh, my copy of Growth Spiral. Not a Keys copy. Sad to see it go, but See the Unwritten is a better card by a wide margin. The Sarkin gives all my creatures trample, so doesn't really matter. We actually got our commander to do something for once. That was kind of nice. GG. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.